What is up, ladies and gents? My name's Jay, this Route 1, and we are back once again with some more Pokemon Scarlet. In the last episode, we finally confronted and met Professor Sada, who turns out was not actually Professor Sada. It turns out that this Professor Sada was a robot made by Professor Sada, if that makes sense. It was revealed that Professor Sada actually died quite a few years back, and this Professor Sada, this AI version of Professor Sada, was carrying on her goals of bringing back these Pokemon from the past. But it turns out that this new AI Sada did not want that to happen. Instead, she wanted to shut this time machine situation completely down. Which, if I had a choice, I wouldn't have gone along with it. But it turns out we didn't have a choice and we went along with it anyway. But her programming stopped us from basically doing that, and we had to face Professor Sada. And after defeating Professor Sada, we resolved the whole situation. But Professor Sada, the AI version, the version we know, decided to go back into the past, or no, stay there. No, pretty sure go back to the past. Sorry, it's been like a month since I last recorded, so it's a little bit difficult for me to remember. Yeah, that's it. No, I remember. She decided to follow Professor Sada and go back to the past using the time machine, which has left Arvin all alone once again. And I'll be honest, like, I feel bad for Arvin. Like, that guy is not having a good day, a good year. A good life, really. Apart from Mabostif, that's the only shining light in his life. And also, I guess, us, including Penny and Nimona as well. We're all become quite a little close-knit team after delving into Area Zero, which has definitely helped him out in the long run, I think. Once we dealt with that situation, then the credits rolled. So we have finished the main game. So now we're into the post-game stuff. And the post-game stuff means that there is a giant tournament with all the teachers in the school. So it's like a big tournament that we're going to be having with everyone, including the people that have taught us, as well as my companions as well. But first we have some duties as champion given to us by Geeta. We got to go around all of the Pokemon gyms and meet the gym leaders once again to see how they're doing, see how they're coping, but also battling them as well. Before I started recording off camera, I did do a little bit of exploration. So the history teacher has given us a task to find these sealed doors. Now, if you have been watching this entire playthrough, you know I've come across a few of these swords. So what I've done off camera was I've gone around the entire map and collected all these swords, picked them up, and they turn to dust, which means that the sealed doors are now potentially unlocked, because every time I got the last sword from an area, there was a little sound and text that came up of that Pokemon. So that means that the doors are open, we just need to go over to them. But today's session is all about facing those Pokemon gym leaders yet again. I'm going to try and get them all in one session. So without further ado, let's get started with today's episode of Pokemon Scarlet. So I assume because we're going to all the different Pokemon gyms, we're going to be battling each of them. So that means we're going to be changing our team constantly around this entire episode. But first off, we are going to be heading back to Kotondo. So what I'm going to do, like I did with the first playthrough, so I'm going to go bit by bit along the map. So we're going to start off in Kotondo with the Bug Gym. Then we're going to head back over to the east side of the map to face the Grass Gym, which means that we're going to have Skeledirge at the head of our party. But we do have a Volcarona that we did catch in Area Zero, a level 59 Volcarona. And I wanted another fire Pokemon in my team, or my backup team anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap over Volcarona with, let's go with Tinkaton for now. But once we're done with the Bug and Grass Gym, then we're going to swap Volcarona and the rest of our team around a little bit more. We are back here in Kotondo. It's been a hot minute since I last been here, guys, I'll be honest. It does feel good to be back here, I will admit. Hello there, my name is Katie. I'm the owner of Patisserie Soapberry. I know Katie, we've met before. Oh, the new champion everybody is talking about. It's actually you, sweetie. It sure is. That's me, the new champion. Yeah, it is. Put some respect on my name now, Katie. Hooray, I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense. Though, you sure were strong. You really looked like you were enjoying yourself when you tried my sweet treats too. I wish I got some sweet treats to try in person, actually. People like that always have great potential. So you're here on an errand for the top champion, are you? I am indeed. I had completely forgotten that she was supposed to be going around for inspections. Yep, I'm here to do that. Thankfully, I just happened to be here today to give cakes to my staff. Phew, lucky me. Very well then, it's time for me to get a taste of our new champion strength. Hells yeah. I do love these little cinematics, but sometimes they can take too long. I remember your olive rolling prowess. Very well, Lucy. You had such vigour, it was almost as if you had terrestrialized into a fighting type yourself. How many gyms had you been to when you first came here to mine? Was it your first? It was. It was my first, Katie. With Kotondo Gym is close to the academy, so many young trainers just starting out like to come here first. With that in mind, La Primera asked me to go soft on trainers, like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet little bugs though, since that means they quite often lose their battles. But opportunities like this get me excited because I can finally show my true skill. Allow me to knead you into submission, shall I say. So I'm guessing, yeah, she's gonna have. I would imagine every gym leader that we come across is gonna have fully evolved and high level Pokemon. 65. All right, we can still handle this. Also, I changed some of the moves around on some of my Pokemon as well. So we got Torch Song back because it boosts our special attack as a good counteractive move to overheat. More damage, but it does lower our special attack. So we can get a good balance going right here. But we're going to start off with a Torch Song. Sing away, Skeledirge. I didn't actually notice how many Pokemon she has as well. Maybe it's the same amount of Pokemon that she had when we first battled her. We'll go with Volcarona. Volcarona. Oh, my little pretty bug. My pretty bug. Okay, so we got a Heat Wave and Overheat. We will go with Heat Wave. Ooh, barely hanging on. Stone Edge. Oh my god. Okay. Skeledirge can come back in. Volcarona's a little bit too underlevels, I think. And you're down. We'll keep Skeledirge, so then we'll use a Max Revive on Volcarona. Because even though it did faint, I do want to get its levels up. So I don't have any more experience increases, or experience share points left to use. Let's see, Torch Song or Overheat. Let's go with an Overheat. Lovely. Let's see, we'll go with another Overheat. Silk Trap. Oh, so it's like Protect. Bugger. It's a good thing I put more PP up on Overheat. Because otherwise we'd be running pretty... Oh my god, you're using it for a third time. You know what, let's just try Torch Song. Get our special attack stat up. Okay, that one worked. I guess we're going to go for the Overheat then. Burn that bug. Ursaring, which you're obviously going to terrestrialize, because you had your Teddiursa terrestrialized before. We'll terrestrialize a Volcarona. Hopefully it will not faint this time. But we'll see. See how we go on. Perseverance is important for bug types. It's time to leap forward toward victory. Victory? Victory. Now we're going to terrestrialize and use an Overheat. So level 66. We can handle that. That gigantic crystallized candle on top of this moth. A sweet little bear, show me your new form as you were a bug emerging from a cocoon, was it? Looks quite funny with big antennas on its head. Oh yeah, one-shotted. Well done, Volcrona. You definitely made up for the last time. No fate in here. That was quite a battle. I must say that your skill rivals that of even La Primera. How sweet it is to battle without holding back, even if I end up losing. Am I beginning to think that going too soft on people may be no good for either party? I think so, yeah. You need to have a bit of a challenge, even if Pokemon trainers are coming to you for the first Pokemon gym. My culinary teacher, Mr. Kofu, okay, did tell me to put more of myself into my baking after all. I think I may try conducting battles in more of my own style from now on. If trainers complain that Kotondo Gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet. That's fair. Very, very fair. Goodbye for now. I hope to see you again someday. Bye-bye, Katie. Next up, we got Arson, the grass gym, then the water gym. So we have Toxtricity for the water gym. But we do have our Believer, which should come in handy against the electric gym. She's going to be using Belly Bolt again, because I believe like Belly Bolt uses water moves, shall I say, is potentially also water as well. So we do have Crocodile, but from what I remember last time, she had a lot of levitating Pokemon. So yeah, Crocodile's moves weren't really great. We'll swap out Annihilate with Tyranitar to get prepared for that one. You know what, I said Kotondo is one of my favourites, but I like this a lot more. Levencia is probably my favourite city, but this one is definitely the most stunning. I mean, just look at Windmill. Lag and all, how beautiful it is. Avant-Garde! What up, Brassius? You are Ruti, no? You are the artist Ruti Guard. It's the champion, actually. Yeah, get it right. As I said to Katie, put some respect on my name now. That is of no consequence. Each time I recall our artistic battle, I found myself wishing to face you once again. I'm so very glad that you are here. Praise Mother Nature. Praise be. I had planned to meet with the top champion today, but I have just now cancelled that plan. Shall we instead talk of art together? No, I want a battle. What? You came in the top champion stead? Well, I cannot be bothered by that. I don't care what the reason is. If we can make a masterpiece together once more, then fine. Well then, Ruti, are you ready to open wide a door to the world of art? Hell yeah. Avant-Garde, very well then. Let us head to my studio. Your studio? No, I guess this is your studio. Behold, Ruti, the sight of Arson's windmill. Yep, it ain't lagging now. It catches the winds that blow across Paldea and slowly yet powerfully spins ever on. My leaping down from that windmill to appear before those who would challenge my gym lens and added depth to our battles. Well, there's also a possibility of injury as well. I guarantee you've broken at least a knee or a shin bone once or twice. I see. Oh yeah? I knew you would understand my reasoning, Ruti. Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as we are sure to create my greatest masterpiece yet, even if I do not alight from above. But I digress. We are both artists, are we not? We have no further use for words now. I assume you're ready. Let our collaborative work of art begin. Boy. We're challenged by gym leader Barasius. So, Katie had 5 Pokemon as well, which she didn't have originally. I don't remember Barasius having 5, so it looks like all the gym leaders have at least 5 Pokemon that we have to face. You got a lot of female grass Pokemon, don't you? Ooh, oh yes, because of Bug. Okay, good. So, Leech Life for Bug Buzz. We'll go for a bit of Bug Buzz. Ooh, not too bad. Not too shabby. We can take it. We can take it. Some Leech Life. Nom nom nom. Oh, yes. Delicioso. I should really put an item on Volcarona, but considering this is probably going to be the last time we're going to be using him, at least for now, it's not really worth it. Breloom, we'll keep. We'll go with a Heat Wave. Oh yes, lovely. Okay, now we'll probably switch back to Skeledirge. I feel kind of wrong, like every time I face a Pokemon that's in my team, but regardless, we ain't stopping. Not for a single second. We'll go for a Torch Song to boost our special attack. Start off with. Almost hung in there. But does it have a grassy terrain? Siege Shower. Yes, it does. We'll just go with a Crunch. Hells yeah. Pseudo Wudo. But you're going to Terrasilize it. We're going to keep Skeledirge in. I'm going to remove your thorns. In fact, you've got too many thorns, Brassius. Even though it's not very effective at the moment, but once it Terrasilises into a grass Pokemon, it will be very effective. So we're going to go with an Overheat. I hope this work lives up to my expectations. I shall call it Truly Woody Part 2. I love this battle music. It's such a bop. Ooh, clinging on. I was wondering if you had the sturdy. It's not nature. Ability. That's it. Stone Edge. Super effective. We can handle it. Sing away, my friends. And that, people, is another gym down. Seeing you in the midst of battle, you are like a unique gradient. So subtly changing hues, righteous and yet gentle. Such contrast, I lack the words to express it. My hat goes off to you. My battles with you are truly a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago when I first ventured into this world of art. I almost forgot. You were here for the gym inspection in the top champion stead, correct? God, that's a menacing look you got, Brassius. Well, that is of no consequence. Report on my gym here as you see fit. My inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell! So now we defeated Brassius at the grass gym. We're going to swap out Volcarona. And let's bring in Goldengo. Now that we're back in Cascarafa, because last time we were in Cascarafa, the footage lagged. I'm looking at the footage. It doesn't look like it's lagging now. So hopefully this time we won't have any issues. Hey, step right up. Welcome to Cascarafa Gym. Volton Veluza. Look who it is. I was expecting someone else. The top champion. I came instead. Aha, I see Miss Gita put you up to this, did she? It feels like just yesterday that you were out collecting your badges. And now look at you. Already champion rank. You're like one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes shape and name as it evolves. All full of life. What a catch. And now this, our promising up-and-comer came here to test my abilities himself. Don't worry, this old man's used to facing harsh reviewers, part of the restaurant business. Ever since you fought for that choice seaweed for me, all my dishes using it have been big hits. Thanks for that. Guess it's no surprise you did so well with being worthy of champion rank. Goodness gracious. But do I ever meet all kinds of people while doing this job? I've seen people like yourself run full speed ahead like a raging river, and plenty of people who settle down like a calm lake. We old folk tend to prefer the latter, of course, but this old man himself finds that a bit dull. Rivers flow into the ocean, the water then climbs up into the clouds and becomes rain. I am Kofu the torrents, ever changing, just like water. Now come see what I've made of. Veluza, we've had no issues dealing with you in the past with toxicity. We'll have no issues again. I don't really want to eat Veluza. Looks like he's made of purely metal. Oh no, didn't mean to go for Boom Burst. I should pay more attention. Well, let's go for Boom Burst again. Why not? Should have stuck with electric. Should have stuck with electric. We will switch and bring in Arbeliever. At first, Arbeliever was quite a weak Pokemon, but now, like, when you figure out how to use it properly, it's a pretty good grass Pokemon. But I don't think there's that many grass Pokemon in this game that are properly worthy. Plus, Arbeliever's a new Pokemon. More than happy to use. Hells yeah. Bye-bye, Wutria. Hurricane, which is a pretty good, powerful move, and it goes to Sherm. Damn. We're confused. Damn. Yeah. We know it's confused. We'll go another Pestle Dance. At least that stops us from being confused after we've used a couple of Pestle Dance moves. Or, yeah. Ooh, bugger. And our believer's down. Toxtricity, you're back in, mate. Now, discharge, please. Batten down the hatches and prepare for a storm. It's already raining. It's already slightly stormy. Because we don't have much help with Toxtricity. But, ooh, so close. But it is paralysed. Will that affect it? Ice Hammer. Yes, Toxtricity. Well done, my boy. Let's see. We'll go with one. Let's see, we could go Boom Burst. No, discharge. Keeping it all electric here. What a refreshing loss. My mind's as clear as still water. You really put the pressure on. Guess I should have expected no less from someone with Lipamir's seal of approval. What a catch. My wildest currents, for better or worse, pull in everything around them and have really wild and drastic effects on their surroundings. That makes for those friends of yours who stay by your side all the more important. Phew, your youthful vigours got my motivation flowing up like a rising tide. We get it, you like water. Next time you see Miss Geeta, tell her that old man Kofu's flowing and crashing more than ever. Don't forget to tell her, young friend, and you come back to see me again now, you hear? I will if you stop speaking all this sailor lingo. So now we've defeated Kofu, we don't need Toxtricity anymore, so you're going to take a bit of a break. Instead, we shall swap with a Garganical. Even though I don't really think we'll need him because we've got Crocodile and Tyranitar and Arbeliever to help us in this fight. But we will put Arbeliever to the front. These four should be more than enough to handle the Electric Gym and Iono. I realise I've been saying Lono this entire time. Now I know it's Iono because for some reason my brain thought it was a lowercase L, but no, it's capital I, it's Iono. My bad on that part. It took me a while to realise that, but I realised it's Iono, the Electric Gym leader. Regardless, as I said, this is the team that we're going to go with in the Electric Gym, so let's go meet up with her again. Hello, Elo and Ola. Ciao and bonjour. Wait, you want Geeta? It's me, Rusi. She sent me instead. Say what? You just become a champion and you're already out helping Lapramira? Weren't you just doing your gym test, like, yesterday? Wait, so basically, you're telling me this is that right now is the perfect time for us to collab? I can see it now. I'll be more popular than ever. Nyahaha. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, friendo. Since you're here to do the inspection for Geeta, I'm going to give you a show you'll never forget. And I don't know about you, but I think it's about time we got down to it. What'd you say? Yep, let's get down to it. I wish Iono would let her guard down, but she's just too extra. I do like her phone case, though. Which reminds me, I do need to change my phone case. That's the only thing I haven't changed about my character's appearance, even though, is it an appearance? It's an accessory, but I haven't changed the accessory. Hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. Welcome to the Iono Zone. It's me, Iono. Today's guest is our brand spanking newest champion, Rusi. You've gone viral among the gym leaders, friendo. You're all we're talking about recently. I remember your gym test. Well, it was shocking. This stream's gonna trend like crazy. I can't wait to see those viewer numbers go up, up, up. Alright, here we go. Got the camera set up and just how I like it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to get this battle started. We'll call this stream Gym Leader Iono Battles Like You've Never Seen Her Before. You're challenged by Gym Leader Iono. Seagull! Time to put my serious face. Eyes wide open like the Magnemite. Oh, bugger. Okay. Yep. We shouldn't have gone for this. We'll just go with a Leaf Storm. I feel like we're gonna lose our believer in this. Ooh, that was actually pretty damn effective. Ooh, that's a lot of health taken. Seagull! Looks like it was very close to being in my main team or backup team, but this wasn't feeling like just a pure Pokemon type. I mean, you need to mix up nowadays. Ooh, super effective, but not great at the same time. Regardless, ooh, yeah, we just got Giga Impact from leveling up Tyranitar to level 60, so... Ooh, very cool. Hopefully, have one more attack in us. Wait. Oh yeah, can't go next turn. Bugger. Well, cheer up, Jay. That's what I say. Thank you, Duststorm. You know what? We'll start off with an Earthquake. See how we get on with Earthquake. I don't know if it'll wipe out completely. No, but that's like half the health. Now we're gonna go with another Earthquake, and hopefully that means that. Oh yes. Okay, I didn't have to. I was gonna say like hopefully the Sandstorm can do the rest of the damage, but nope. I feel like Electro's gonna use Explosion. I'm gonna go with a Salt Cure. I've never used Salt Cure yet. Oh yeah, bit of Salt Bay on that. Gonna go with an Earthquake on this one. We can handle some foul play. There we go. Well done, Gorganical. But we will Terrasilize first and then go with Stone Edge. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. Be the invention that leads me to victory. Bzzzt. I don't think so. I've seen in the new Japanese set that Iono's special art card is expensive as well. Ooh. Have we ever Terrasilized Gargantuar before? I don't think we have. We may have done it for its previous evolutions. Dazzling Gleam. Stone Edge. Ooh, yes. Stone Edge is a good move. Alright, take another one of those. That Rock Paper Pew Pew coming out if you're weak to electric stuff. Not weak to electric stuff. Charge Beam. Come on. Ooh, just sticking in there. Hopefully this should do it. And it will. Yeah, boy. Sorry, not sorry, Iona. Our brand spanking newest champions, hot stuff. Oh man, I'm not super happy about losing, you know, but look at those viewer numbers. The Iono Zone's on a roll today. I'm on cloud 9. No, cloud 10. Having someone as popular as you on my stream was a great idea. I'm trending like the internet's mad at me. We should collab like this regularly. Don't go appearing on any other channels though. We did not sign a contract. I can do what I want. Alright, I don't know about you, but I'm done. Tell Lypramira what a sensation I was, okay? Your eyeballs are mine, cutting my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono, signing off. So next place we need to visit is our favourite. It's our boy. It's Larry. Oh, I'm so happy to see him again. But first, we need to change our team around. Our believer can take a bit of a break. So we're going to put her on a bench. And it's time to bring on Coridon, because I've not used Coridon in an actual battle yet, apart from the story stuff. So it's going to be the first time we're going to bring in Coridon to face the gym, which is going to be the normal gym. And Coridon is a fighting Pokemon, which is going to help out immensely in this. Along with Coridon, we will be bringing back Annihilate. And we'll swap Annihilate out with, let's see, who can take a bit of a breather? Crocodile. We're going to swap out Garganical for God of War. When I was comparing the towns before, I think Medali is probably the worst because there's nothing really going for it. But Larry over here, he's got everything going for him. It's time for a meeting with a boss, but seems we got a visitor with no appointment instead. This is absolutely something she'd do. No, I'd understand everything. I assure you. It's much appreciated. It's much appreciated. I appreciate you, Larry. Oh, of course. It's no problem. Lypramira is my boss, so I have to do as she says. But now she's ordering students around. No, I think I willingly chose to do this. I see. So you're helping the boss free up some time to enter a tournament at the academy. Well, whatever floats your boat, I suppose I'd never let myself get roped in like that. You already faced me during the elite test, so I doubt this will leave much of an impression on you. In any case, let's get started, shall we? But during the elite test, or the Elite Four, you were using flying Pokemon from what I remember. This time you're going to be using normal. Yep, there you go. You already said it for me, Larry. They all belong to the normal type. Normal as in plain, average, unremarkable, running a mill. I'm pretty fond of them, you know? They suit me perfectly. I'm about as ordinary as you can get. People, Pokemon. There's no need to overcomplicate things. Exactly, Larry. Nowadays, people only seem to want a shock factor, something weird, something bizarre. At the end of the day, though, nothing beats the relief of coming home, even after a fun vacation. When all's said and done, simplicity is strongest. That's true. Although, never be content with your life, though. God, Coridon's almost too big to be in here. I did swap one of Coridon's moves with Drake and Meteor, though. I think it was Endure that I used. Normal and flying, but we'll go for a collision course yet again. Oh, so close. Is it got a sturdy ability on as well? No, it just clinged on. Holy cow. Okay. Well, that was a foolish thing to do, Braviary. Dun dun sparse. Ooh, half health gone right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn it, Goldenga. Not worth the time or the money, and you're a money Pokemon. Alright, Annihilate, get in here. In close combat, and I did put some PP up on close combat as well. So close combat's a great move, but with only 5 PP to use, you're not going to get much use out of it. Alright, we need to knock this Pokemon out before it puts us to sleep. So, close combat again. And that will do it. You're just plain strong, aren't you? But I always output my best results when it's crunch time. Crunch those numbers, Larry. Crunch them. Time to show what we can really do. Some good work as always. Ah, Larry, you're just a simple man making your way through Paldea like your father, I'm guessing. Holy Nelly. That means we only have 3 gyms left. Sorry, Larry. You're still my boy. You're a bit too much for an average Joe like me to handle. But I think I understand now. Why I was told to use flying types when I battle as a member of the Elite Four, I mean. There's scenery you'll never even notice if you stick to flat, well-trodden paths. It'll do me good to admire talents that soars as high as yours from time to time. Well, if the boss says I should do so, I'll do so. She won't catch me doing it for fun though. In any case, I've been strictly told to cut down on my overtime hours, so I'll call it a day. Good. Go home and rest, Larry. Put your feet up, mate. Can't remember the name. Grusher, that was the name of the gym leader here. Huh? I recognise you. You're here to hit the slopes? I don't recall the snow being too good today. It's very snowy outside. Came to say hi. I'm here for battle. I'm here to fight. Oh, I see. You're here to cover for Gita. So, your dream came true. You're champion rank now. You must be so happy. I'm not happy until this game is done with. I am enjoying the game though. It is fun, but I've been playing it for a long time. Oh, my bad. That sounded a lot more sarcastic than I intended. Don't get me wrong, I think it's amazing, just it's complicated for me, that's all. Anyway, you came to test my skills, right? Let's get this over with. Well, tough luck for you. The snowy mountains are on my side. These league mandated inspections happen a few times a year. If we don't show up, we're up for the job. We'll lose our positions as gym leaders. Gita always says it's just a formality, but I've already had to give up on being a pro snowboarder. If she takes away the talents I still have to show, then what will be left? Sorry, didn't mean to bring the temperature down. It's simply enough, really. All I need to do is make sure the power of my Pokemon chills you to the bone. Bonesaur is ready. Let's see how we do. Conditions are alright, I guess. Good enough to defeat you anyway. Let's go with a close combat to start off with. Hit you with a torch song because you're only level 65, so hopefully this should get you out all in one. No, but it will take your health down to half. Liquidation. Ooh, that's a water move. We can handle that then. And now an overheat. That'll get our special attack back down to regular. No pluses, no minuses. Goldengo, I'm hoping you can do some damage here, buddy. Want to make it rain on this big bear. So, Steel Beam or make it rain. Might as well make it rain. Oh, yes. Redemption for Goldengo. Let's make it rain again. Oh, God. Okay. Hopefully this does it all in one. No, bugger. Okay, now I'm a bit worried because I feel like Goldengo's going to go down again. And I don't want that to happen. So, you know what? Koraidon's sturdy enough to handle this Weavile. Shadow Claw, you can handle that. No problem. Now, Flare Blitz or Collision Course. Flare Blitz. I feel like that's a bit overkill, but don't matter. It's done. You know what? We'll terrestrialize Koraidon, I think. A crown fit for a king. Let it freeze, let it snow, let it pile up on top of us. We don't want that to happen. We don't want frostbite going around. There's too many people here. Hopefully that should do it all in one, and it will. Ooh, you love to see it. Beautiful. Big Bird is down. Mangita must really have it out for me. Sending someone there's no way I could beat. Still, no regrets on my part. I gave it everything I had. I hit you full force, and I lost anyway. It made me feel frustrated. It makes me want to become stronger as a gym leader. Put more of myself into it. You should do. Clearly your snowboarding days are behind you, but you're still a good Pokemon gym leader. I thought my passion had frozen over, but you've rekindled it for me. Thanks, Ruti. I won't lose next time, you'll see. If you're up against me, you probably will, but I admire the spirit. Try not to catch a cold on your way down the mountain, eh? We ain't going down the mountain just yet, because the next step is heading over to the Ghost Gym to rekindle our rapping career with DJ Rhyme. One thing I wish that Pokemon didn't do, and it's kind of annoying because you kind of have to go back and forth doing it. Basically, when you ride Koraidon, it takes it out of the main 6 of your team. Like, and if you want to use Koraidon again, you have to put him back in. I wish that wasn't a thing. I wish it's a little annoying, I'll admit, but we're not going to be using Koraidon for this, luckily. So we're going to be swapping our team about again, and I imagine that it's going to be a double battle again. So we're going to have Crocodile back in. And I think that'll be it. I think that'll be the only one we change for this one. I do wish there were more double battles in this game, because it's unsure there were quite a few more double battles. And even in previous Pokemon games that I know of, there has been a lot more double battles in just this area. Well, if it isn't my little challenger, Roosie. What brings you back here, baby? Finally ready for that rap battle? I'm here for a gym inspection. Yeah, a rap battle sounds great. So you're a champion rank comedian too. I want a rap battle. Please let me rap battle you. Just something. Just a little something. Oh, we got no audience this time either. It feels like just yesterday, like you were here for your gym test. Now you're all championed up and out doing errands for Life Primera herself. Tell you something. You get to be my age, time starts passing you by fast. Honestly, like once you leave school, time goes very quickly. But that sensational style's not worth my while. Time to kick a rhyme and hit the flow. Let's go. My spirit's burning, yearning to get this battle churning. You best be ready to begin. Our little champion is coming into his own. Come on, baby, rattle me down to the bone. Yep, we're back to doubles. Come on, rookie, show me you deserve to be called a champion. I'm already a champion, so if you use Hypnosis on Mimikyu, and then Phantom Force on Bennett. Time to get spooky up in here. Oh, bugger. But at least we put Mimikyu to sleep. Oh, no. No. We want results. We want to make it rain. I was not expecting God of War to be out. I'll be honest with you. Don't matter. Do not matter. Yeah. Damn. DJ Rhyme is tearing me to pieces. Some foul play on Bennett. And Phantom Force on Houndstone. Hopefully Houndstone does not have Phantom Force. There we go. God. But now it was being a little bit tricky and sneaky there. Yes, well done, Annihilate. Time for that dog to go back to the grave. Yeah, foul play on Spiritomb. Terrasilize Annihilate and use Phantom Force on Toxtricity. I love that Terrasilize icon. The fist coming out like giving like an uppercut. This goes to change the turn. The heart is to lows. The brightest lights cast to darkness. I do think that is my favourite Terrasilize version, the Ghost. Amazing, fantastic reference to the first gen. So Spiritomb is dealt with. One more to go. Boom burst. Oh, and the and Crocodile's just hanging in there. Foul play on Toxtricity. Shouldn't need it though. Phantom Force should do the job, and it will. Now, Ryan, will you put some respect on my name? I may not be able to do bars, but I can battle. Wasn't expecting you to rattle me that much. You caught me off guard just like Shadow Sneak. Sorry for calling you a rookie. Hope we're good. We Gucci. I just wanted to prove the strength of ghost types to Kita, but I guess I got carried away. You're the real deal, my friend. I can guarantee that. From here on out, Rhyme's got your back. If you run into any Vexen trainers or Hex inspectors, you just give me a call. Who are you going to call? DJ Rhyme. Now you go enjoy this big, wide world to the fullest. You hear me? Later, baby. So now that's it for the Snowy Peaks. Now we can head over to the final, I think, final Pokemon gyms. Having a look around. Yeah, it looks like this is the final Pokemon gym, which is the last gym that we faced over in Alphanada with Tulip, the Psychic Gym Leader. So let's see. We're facing a Psychic Gym, so that means we can use a Bug Pokemon. We'll swap that in for God of War. And we'll swap Tyranitar with Tinkertink. No, Tinkerton, shall I say. Oh, if it isn't Rooty, it's been too long. Not really. You're the last gym I went to. In reality, it's not been that long since I have faced you. Your beauty has become even more refined since we last... Tulip, I'm really too young for you to be saying this stuff. Oh, accepting compliments with grace. I see. How wonderful. I hope you remain that way. So you're here in place of Geeta, are you? Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. That bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. So it may be for the best that she sent someone else to do the job. Ooh, rivalry. With you, I feel like I can really give this battle all I got. Without further ado, are you ready to pursue quintessential beauty together? I guess. After we've done this last gym, do we just go over to Mesagoza and just face all the teachers in the tournament after that? As well as like probably the Team Star members as well one last time. Ah, the rush, the exhilaration before the battle. Every cell in my body is humming with excitement. Having a totally amazing opponent such as yourself makes the feeling even more powerful. You know what? I'm really happy right now. A diamond in a rough that helped to polish is now sparkling as bright as the finest of gems. Seeing others working so hard allows me to work hard myself and never shed a tear. Sadness is not in my vocabulary. After all, the closest emotion I allow is beauty of surprise. Allow me to teach you how to do true emotional spectrum practice. Oh god, don't remind me. You want to know the secret to my beauty? I'll enroll you in the most hands-on course. Not interested, but thanks for the invite, I guess. We'll go with a crunch. Half health. Crunch on me. It's a battle of the chewing, the nom-noms. Nom-nom. Can't mess with my jaws. Or Skeledirges, actually. God. I can see why people are calling this Pokemon the Lady Gaga of Pokemon. Now, Bug Buzz or Leech Life? Bug Buzz. Psychic. Took some health. Handle that, but Espafra can't handle us. We'll go with another Bug Buzz there. Handle the last Psychic. Hopefully we can handle this. Just about. Ooh, not as good as I was expecting. Now, ooh. Goldengo. I'm liking your style right now. Steel Beam. Mystical Fire. Oh, bugger. Okay, did not like that style at all. Not one bit. I don't know why I forgot that she was in my team. I was literally just thinking, oh, I could do with Tinkerton. But we have her. And we have a Gigaton Hammer as well. Boom! Now, this is your second to last Pokemon. Draining Kiss or Play Rough? Play Rough. Play Rough all day long. Florges. Florges. My boy. My OG boy. Skeledirge. I'm shook, and not in a good way. Unpleasant surprises are not good for my skin. You shouldn't have battled me. Even though it's kind of your job at the moment. Yeah, Overheat. I don't think we'll need one more move in this. Oh no. Yep. She's going to turn into Psychic from Grass. Well done, Jane. We're still pretty high level. Hopefully we can still knock Florges out in one. Come here, my little Florges. It's time for a skin cleanse. You'll become a new you. Cleanse away. Cleanse. Now, will this do one hit? Maybe. Nope. Well, that's a good chunk of health right there. First, you must be beautiful in the end. Strength favors beauty. Let's see, psychic. We can handle that. We can handle that, ladies and gentlemen. Now, bite this flower. There we go. One bite to end them all. Your total package. I expected no less. Beauty, strength, you got it all. You know, in my line of work, people who lack talent in one area or another often fade away quickly, never to be heard of again. Met with all kinds of setbacks, they fall into corruption in their desperation and end up even more miserable than mundane do. I wouldn't be better for those people if they never had even slightest bit of talent to begin with. Don't fade away, Rusi. I want to see just how far your talent can go. This can be a promise between us. I hope you won't break it. You did splendidly today. Thank you for everything. Bye-bye, Tulip. It was a pleasure, I think. This is Gita. How is your inspection of the gyms going? I'm done with them all. How'd you get my number? It's pretty obvious how she got my number. She shouldn't have my number, but we're champions, so I'll accept it. I'm done with them all. You've done a wonderful job, thank you. I was informed by each of the gym leaders that you stopped by to see them. I knew giving you this task was the right decision, Champion Rusi. All of them seemed quite happy for the opportunity to battle you. Now, I would like the inspection report from you in person. Join me at the academy in the entrance hall. I'll be waiting for you there. Right, ladies and gents, after a long 8 battles, I think, I'm going to call it there for today. We've done our inspections, we've gone around each and every Pokemon gym in Paldea, and now we've got to go meet up with Gita. But I'm going to leave that till next episode, as well as go in to check out all these mystical doors that I talked about in the intro. So that's the plan for next time, but for now, thank you guys for watching, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time on Route 1.